crumbs in me ear from you eating biscuits in bed. Must have lain in one and all, because there's chocolate all over the pillowcase.
It's not my fault. I read that you can get sugar cravings. You watch, I'll get fat next.
Nicola, yesterday, when you asked me to get a room, I thought it was because you wanted to spend the rest of the day, you know.
Well, I can't help it that I was tired.
No, of course not. It's just that if we'd wanted to watch a Midsummer Murders marathon, we could have done so in the comfort of our own home.
Blimey. You took more fed up than loved up.
I'll get to work.
See you then.
Getting too old to drop it like it's hot, so I'm going to squat like it's warm. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I didn't know whether I should have got you an old lady car, but I thought, well, you know, still need to smile, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can actually laugh about getting older, Paddy, especially when my best mate won't get the chance.
No, of course not. Sorry, it's a stupid choice of card.
Oh, it's not just a card. I'd rather not celebrate my birthday this year. It's been a tough couple of days.
With Andy?
You know about that?
Bernice let it slip to a few people in the pub. She seemed quite upset.
Yeah, well, so is Diane. It doesn't help that I had words with Aaron yesterday. It turns out that he was with Robert at the quarry when they found Andy.
Have you seen him again?
Well, he swears he isn't, but I don't know what to think.
He says he isn't. Maybe you should believe him. You know what happens if you push him?
Nah, Robert's got this hold over him. Aaron just can't see it. I want him to be happy, Paddy, but how's that going to happen when Robert obviously doesn't give a toss about him?
All right.
Yeah, well, I want to be.
Hey, you up to a birthday breakfast?
No, I am going back to bed, unless anyone can convince me that there's actually anything worth celebrating today.
There's nothing. I'm either underqualified or I can't fit the hours around Archie.
What's this one?
Are you sociable and looking to earn good money? Hmm? Oh, no, hang on a minute. Scrap that. It's an escort agency.
David!
What?
Well, he's hoping I'll get that job in Luton before I totally run out of money.
Yeah, kids aren't cheap, are they? Yes, Jane. Cappuccino to go, please, Bob.
And it doesn't help that he's growing out of everything as soon as you turn around.
All right.
Hey, up, it's your new Rose's mum. Why, that kid would pick you as his style guru. I ain't the foggiest.
Button it.
Is now a good time to talk franchise stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Sit down.
Well, you two enjoy making watches of money, won't you?
I heard about Andy. How's he bearing on?
Oh, he's not good, but we're all sort of rallying round.
Yeah, well, telling me and Alicia were asking about it.
Yeah, of course I will.
Right then, what do we need to talk about?
Well, what's that aftershave you're wearing?
Oh, Alicia bought it for me. Have I overdone it? I was just a bit conscious of all the shirt yesterday, so...
No. I recognise it, that's all. Lucky's just bought some.
Has he now?
Get you down with the kids.
Yeah, well, kid, anyway.
Right.
Oh, here she is. Look, the easy-going sister.
How'd it go, Nicola? Did your night away do the trick?
Yeah, it was good. More relaxing than anything, I suppose. And lunch was nice, too.
Sounds all right. Go on, the Big Dipper.
Plus, we did it loads, obviously. All over the place, in fact. Jimmy's never been one to leave you short change, if you catch my drift.
Nicola, are you telling us you didn't marry Jimmy for his good looks?
She is, and it makes sense. I mean, I heard his first wife was a right hottie. So how, what kind of figures are we talking?
Kerry, now look what you've done. You've gone and upset Amber with all your dirty talk.
I think you mean we've upset you because you're fellaless. Which reminds us, they're doing paper bag dating in Houghton next week. You know, where they stick a bag on your head and chat to fellas and that.
Is that actually a real thing?
Yeah, it's perfect if you're only blessed with a smashing personality. Got your mum Bernice.
How thoughtful.
I think Amber's ready for a sleep. Nicola, you couldn't pick her up, could you? I'm kind of stuck here.
Well, I'll do it for you. Don't bother Nicola.
Oh, it's fine, really.
No. Have you not got a dummy, man? Look, I want to hear all about Jimmy, the sexy trucker. Nicola, sit down. I'll put the kettle on.
Actually, why don't I take Amber around the village, see if she'll go to sleep?
Great, well, if you don't mind.
More than happy to.
How about some fresh air? We could go for a drive. We could stick a film on. Must have something you want to watch.
Rob, just sit down.
Hi. Lawrence let me in.
I thought you might be running out of clothes.
Oh, thanks. I'm not sure Andy's mad on wearing my stuff.
Robert, why don't you make us all a cup of coffee? I was talking to Doug earlier about how desperately worried I am. He said something that really made me think. I know I can't take your pain away, Andy. But I promise when you feel able to talk, I'll be here. Not to judge you, just to listen. Whenever you're ready.
Don't blame me for wanting to get out of there. All that nail varnish was probably addling your little brain.
Megan, you okay?
I've just been to take some flowers for Robbie. Why have you got Amber?
Said I'd try and get her to sleep. Only might need to take her for a walk. See ya.
See ya. Please tell me we're still going for lunch.
Why, what's up?
I'm just not having a great day, that's all.
Thing is, I need to nip into town.
Oh, well, I'll come with you.
But I'm meeting a client. But I'll get done as quick as I can and then come and find you when I get back.
Why are you being so evasive?
No, honest.
OK, well, don't be long, yeah?
Ask me how it went, my talk at Gabby's school.
You do realise you're not supposed to take the pupils home as a souvenir?
Yeah. I said I'd buy Gabby lunch and then drop her off after. Tell me again how cool your friends thought I was.
It went well, then.
You should have seen the restraint, Mr. Henderson. It was awesome.
Coming from Gabby, I'd say that's high praise indeed.
I hope Bernice isn't too upset that I nabbed the spot.
Oh, I'm sure she'll get over it.
It was so nice talking about something I was good at.
I was thinking we could get Lucky to design the website. You know, exploiting his love for gadgets.
Yeah, sure.
You worry sometimes, don't you, that they're not spending enough time in the real world?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a teenager. I was right plank at his age. I hated computers and the things kids are looking at nowadays. Does he ever talk about anyone? Lachlan? You know, girls he likes, lads.
Oh, he definitely likes someone, but I presumed it was a girl. Why? Has he said anything?
No, not to me, no. Who knows what goes on in a teenager's mind? Why they do what they do. He's quite intense, isn't he?
What do you mean, exactly?
Nothing specifically. I guess I'm just trying to say he's at a tricky age, isn't he?
Sure.
Jimmy, look at you all soaking wet.
It's just like bucketing down out there. Bernice, could you mind Angel again for me tonight? I thought I might have another stab at cheering Nicola up.
Cheering up again, will she? What, so quickly? Impressive. Jimmy, do you know those extra heavy load stickers on your trucks? What are they referring to exactly? Kerry.
Is something going on?
Just ignore her.
So can you have her, Angel? I thought I might take Nicola to Harrogate, properly spoil her.
I have to say, like, Jimmy, I am finding you strangely hot right now. I mean, not many blokes would be able to have that kind of stamina after last night.
Something is going on. What's Nicola been saying?
Jimmy, women talk all the time. Don't worry, you came out well.
See, I'm confused, because all we did in the end was watch Midsummer Murders. She keeps blowing hot and cold. Hormones all over the shop. I haven't a clue where I am, to be honest.
Well, why would Nicola go to town telling us all something different then?
Oh, and another thing. People will tell you age is just a number. It's garbage. As a woman, you can't make big decisions too late. Shorthand, get yourself a good eye cream and have your eggs frozen at 21. Future-proof yourself. Then you can go off and have some fun. Ah. Now you fall asleep when I'm telling you the useful stuff. Come on then, pack it in, will you?
Yeah. Happy birthday. It's those concert tickets you were banging on about. I thought maybe I might go with you, you know, leave my self-respect at the door, that kind of thing.
Thank you. A lot.
Oh, Diane, how was he? In pain. Victoria's with him.
Do you think I should go around and see him with me soothing tone and natural empathy?
Best not.
Oh. Yeah, you couldn't have waited 10 more minutes till I handed you back. Hello? Hello? There is someone in here. Don't move. Hey, I got whichever joker's just locked us in. You better come back because I've got a baby in here. Hey! Oh! Hey!
Shouldn't Nicola be back by now? It's just that Amber's due a feed soon.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back soon. You should be making the most of this time to yourself. I'll tell you what, I'll make you another coffee.
Thanks.
I'm just cutting through. Just chucking it down out there.
You haven't seen Nicola, have you?
In the park a while ago, yeah.
Did you have Amber with her? Kerry, she's 36. She's hardly going to go to the park on her own, is she?
Well, I do.
Venice, could you give her a call, please?
Yeah, if it's going to make you feel better, I will. Right. Oh, gone to voicemail. She always sounds so shrill on her message.
Right, so what do we do now?
Well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. She's probably sheltering from the rain.
At least she's got an excuse. I was supposed to meet Jay for lunch, but he texted me to say he had more pressing things on.
Really? Why? What's he doing?
You tell me.
Archie's asleep.
Fine. I'm not stopping. Anyway, I got him some bits in town. Coat, trainers, that kind of thing.
Why?
Because I overheard you in a cafe earlier, saying he's growing out of everything.
What else did you hear?
Just that. Why?
No reason. Look, I mean, I don't make sure Archie didn't go without, you know.
It doesn't mean a few more bits won't help, does it? Rachel, you don't have to make this about more than it is. Archie needs some clothes. I bought him some.
All right, cheers. Oh, I really need to take this. I'll speak to you later, yeah? Bye. Hello? Yeah, speaking. You're offering me the job? Honest? Right. Yeah, cheers. Starting when?
Got your text. Bit dicey here, though. Thought we weren't supposed to be seen in the same room. Yeah, well, I needed to talk to you. I'm getting bored of sitting around wondering how many more lives we've ruined. Andy'll pull through. I'll make sure of it. You hope. Look, I have to live with what I did. But I don't need reminding why by seeing you. Meaning? Meaning we're done. Whatever this was, it's over. I deserve better than you. Is that right? And us packing it in, that's going to change what exactly? Who knows? I might be able to live with myself for a start. Because right now I'm struggling. You know, the other night at the quarry, you just stood on the edge, just staring. I saw you. Just clearing my head. Oh, really? Is that all you were doing? Because the last few weeks have been enough to mess with anyone's head. Don't pretend you actually care about me. Oh, and you know what's in my head, do you? I know you've got a perfect little life and I'm not in it. Let's go back to your wife, Robert. And you're not going to be texting me the minute I'm out that door saying you made a mistake. You won't be hearing from me. Not anymore.
Diane said nothing too fancy or fussy.
Right, well, Chaz normally likes these chocolate muffins.
Then I'll have a box of your understated muffins, please, Bob.
Oh.
She got back to school okay?
Yeah. We had a good chat in the car, actually. I like being on Gabby's approved list.
It's quite a tough gig.
She asked me why I left the police. I just said I didn't feel like I was making a difference at the time.
But?
But seeing as the bishop is unlikely to give me another job this millennium, maybe the sensible thing might be to go back to what I know. Oh, not the force, but something related to it.
Such as?
What if I set up my own private investigation company?
You mean like a professional Betty?
No, I mean doing background checks and surveillance work, like when I helped Finn find his mum. An ex-colleague of mine did it when he retired, when he realised he didn't like his wife.
Shouldn't you do something more pastoral? You're so good at it.
I'm good at this kind of thing too. Besides, I can't live off you forever, and I'm struggling to find any more cupboards to clean out.
You really think you could make a go of it?
Yeah, give it my best shot.
You haven't seen Nicola, have you? I can't get her on a mobile.
Well, we can't get hold of her either.
Well, she just took Amber out for a breath of fresh air and try and get her to sleep.
Yeah, nearly 2 hours ago.
Look, now that it's stopped raining, I'm sure she's on her way back.
Well, you don't think she's forgot she had her headed back to the office and left her somewhere, do you? Yeah, about people doing that.
Can we only have useful suggestions, please?
Okay, maybe the pushchair broke down. Or she got rustled by some sheep.
This isn't funny, Kerry.
You do think Nicola's all right, do you? You know, with her being so up and down and menopausey.
I don't think that's a word, Jimmy.
Jimmy, I'm sorry, what was that? Nicola's going through the menopause?
Only an eensy bit.
I merely said that she's been having a hard time recently, what with the miscarriage, and she's just not being herself, that's all.
You mean she's gone a bit wacko with it?
Jimmy, what do you mean exactly?
How's Andy?
He's gone for a lie down.
Well, why didn't you do the same? You must be shattered.
You're amazing, do you know that? You've not complained once about any of this, despite us not having had 5 minutes together. Since the wedding, missing out on a honeymoon.
It is so nice to have my husband back.
I say we kick off this marriage like properly. Nothing's getting in the way this time. I mean it.
You mean the whole let's go to bed bit, don't you? Only I need the can we talk bit right now.
Okay. Why, what's wrong?
Lucky. David said something to me earlier. I'm not really quite sure what he was getting at. You don't think Lachlan might be gay?
Hardly after the kind of porn we caught him watching.
Oh, that's supposed to reassure me, is it, that we saw him watching stuff like that? What with all the legal highs, him not making any friends, and don't forget the business with Belle.
He's a teenager. Your parents approving kind of defeats the point.
And what about this person he's supposed to like? How can I relax after what happened last time?
Being weird and mysterious is his thing, isn't it? You're worried about nothing. Trust me.
Oh, go goodies and smashing those doors in. Hey, I am trying. At least you've had your tea. I got stuck with a little fatty, could I? Now, listen, lady. There is no point crying about it. You'll have bigger problems to come, believe me. Like when you clock some gorgeous bloke and you think he's giving you the eye. But it turns out you remind him of his flipping mum. And suddenly you feel invisible. Still, at least I've got Jimmy, eh? Looking out for me in his own clumsy way, can I? Thanks.
What's happening?
Jimmy said that Nicola is unhinged, only she's got Amber with her.
I never said those exact words, just that I was a bit concerned.
Where are they now?
We don't actually know.
What's Amber's missing?
No, can we just curb the melodrama, please? There is nothing to indicate we need to panic.
Maybe Nicola just needed a bit of headspace, man. You know, she can't have more kids. Anyone can see how badly she wanted to have another baby.
Is no one else going to stick up for Nicola here? You're making her sound like she's a loony.
She hasn't been great, though, self-esteem-wise. And there was that time she...
What?
She borrowed baby Carl for a bit.
She did what? What, you didn't think to tell me this earlier?
I don't think she meant anything by it. She just cuddled him, I think. I didn't want to jump to conclusions.
Oh, yeah, we can see that. Honestly, does Nicola strike you as the obvious candidate for a baby snatcher?
No, not normally, Bernice, but then I didn't know she went around stealing babies, did I?
She didn't steal a baby, she gave him back.
Oh, well then, what are we worrying about?
She has got form for doing kooky things with kids. Nearly banged her up for baking Bob's Kathy, didn't they? We're going to be on the news, aren't we?
Oh, my God!
I'm 99% sure that she won't bite baby Amber. She's lost her way, that's all.
Look, Priya, I'll ring your mum and Jay, right, and they can help us look. They'll turn up soon, honestly.
Oh, it's gone too far for that, right? I want to call the police.
No, you can't do that. I mean, who knows what kind of trouble Nicola could get into? She's already got a criminal record.
Yeah, for biting a child.
Right, that is it. I'm doing it.
Are you just going to stand there and let this happen? Are you not going to fight for your wife's honour?
It does sound like the kind of thing she might do, though, doesn't it? I don't know, I'm all confused.
Well, you better get unconfused, Jimmy, because if Nicola hasn't gone potty, she's going to kill you for this.
Hello, police, please. I think my baby's been kidnapped.
You all right? So are we going to New York, then?
That's our first trip to Coronation Street. Coming up next.